Alrighty, hello everyone. Good afternoon, good morning. Chat, it is a cold Sunday morning, and very fitting because it is the 1st December. Happy 1st December, everyone. It is the first of the festive month. Oh, kiss and chicken, delicious. I'll tell you what, I'm planning to get a, I'm planning to get another, well, steak today, that's for sure. I did say if. I mean, when? If, when, if. You know, dog. Do you add sugar to your black coffee? I mean, hell. I mean, look, I do like some sweetened coffees. I definitely do. I definitely do like me some sweetened coffees. I do like a good, like, gingerbread latte / vanilla latte and caramel latte. Hell, dog, you know what? Toast says the same thing. He's like, I've gone everywhere in Europe apart from Portugal. I just keep, like, going around it. I don't know why. It's I really do not know why. But let me know when the next con is as well, actually. Believe it or not. I know, I'm still planning to emigrate. I need to emigrate over. I'm trying to get that all, like, sorted. I like my coffee black. Good day, fun hearing you again. Kavara, what's up, Kavara? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Oh, are you on home standby today? Nice. Must have been over 2 weeks. What? It wasn't really that. Hasn't been that long, Kavara? Since you were last year? Well, chat, apologies again. I haven't got my camera on right now. Like, literally, again, it's just been cold. I've literally just been sitting here, not gonna lie, pretty much in, like, robes. So, I just thought, you know what? I'm not really camera, you know, I'm not good for the camera right now. Put it that way, chat. So, trust me, we'll have the cam back on again. But yeah, I mean, hey, you don't want to see my face at the moment. You want to see the armors and all that cool stuff. But yeah, so chat, I've had the camera off for like a little bit. Actually, I guess it's for the game as well, but for the games that we've been playing. But yes, we'll have a cam on again, so don't you worry. We are just been soup chilled. I am now faceless. But yeah, that would not make it black anymore. Yeah, it wouldn't. It'll be white. Let's see. What we got? Chat, by the way, so yesterday, everyone had a bullet coffee? No, I have not. And how, if I was to mention that coffee, Dark, I'd say it's probably a shot in the dark.
Waka waka.
I'll say if I ever mentioned that coffee to someone, it'll be a shot in the dark to know what that was. How long have you been sick? Well, I mean, hell, I had a cold from like last week, and it's literally just been lingering. You know when them colds just linger and you all get like clogged up? That's how it is. Chat, looking at this, alright, and knowing me, alright, these color schemes, what do you think I've gone for here? Alright, what do you think, chat? You have a think of what I've gone for here, in terms of color schemes. Alright, what would you say? I know it's a very easy question. Well, it should be a very easy question. What do you think, chat? What color scheme do you think I've gone for here? This is a test now of your knowledge. Blue. Damn it, Kravara. You had me there. More than me. Yeah. Hey, nice. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Optimus and Megatron. I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna make those cars because they go to work. Yeah, optimistic Prime. Very optimistic. Doesn't he seem very optimistic? Extremely optimistic. But we like obviously being our Megatron build as well. I'm gonna go with Megatron. Megatronness. Megatron ass. Optimus Prime. Not so optimistic anymore. More than meets the eyes. More than introduces to the ears. Bullet coffee is a coffee with butter? Coffee with butter? That I haven't heard of before, Doc. How does that taste? Have you had it before? I do like my Irish coffees. Irish coffees with coffee with Baileys is amazing. I haven't had coffee with butter though. I'll tell you what, I had some so I got some dark hot chocolate, 70% cocoa from Switzerland. And my god, that's actually very delicious. Very rich. And I've just put a little dollop, chat. A little dollop of Greek yogurt. Now you may be wondering, you know, Greek yogurt in hot chocolate, does it work? It actually did work a little bit. Never heard that one, yeah. Never tried. Oh, I never tried. I want to live to see it. So you want to live up to just close to Joe's age, Doc? Yeah, for sure. You want to catch up to Joe's age for sure. Well, Doc, apparently, according to Angry, and say this to him next time you see him, apparently eggs in Coca-Cola makes you strong and immortal. Apparently it's tradition that they have eggs in Coca-Cola. You heard that? Eggs in Coca-Cola. Like, apparently it makes you big and strong, but no, I think it just gives you poisoning. Or put it this way, it puts you in the state of mind where you do need a plumber, probably. How do they put salt and coffee actually gets really acidic? Never tried that. Really? I never heard that one. Oh my god, what the fuck? Get out of here. God, like threw me right into it. Oh boy. Well, I guess we get to level up our heavy a little bit. Oh my lord! Charge! Oh god! So chat, early December we are getting the Mark 8 helmet finally, and we're getting Dark Angels, and we're getting a whatchamacallit. You heard that right, we are getting a whatchamacallit. We're getting a new operations mode. There's some like load of cosmetic stuff, visor colors, which is sick. Stop! Panic coat makes you energized. Yeah, well, apparently Red Bull gives you wings, and guess what? That doesn't work, does it? Liars, all of them. Someone was actually complaining. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Someone complained one time about a Red Bull because they said it gave you. Obviously, it's marketed to say it gives you wings, and it doesn't. And they're saying, well, that's misleading. It's like, dude, you should know. A drink won't give you wings. Oh shit, my friendlies!
Throwing frag grenade.
I got you.
The support protocol engaged. Iron Halo online.
Iron Halo online. I think I'm the lowest level here, I think. For my heavy. Charge! I got him! I got him! I got him! I got him!
Thousand suns of battles.
Am I lowest? Yeah, shit, that's 25. I'm level 30. My heavy's level 13, so.
Heresy contained.
Heresy contained. We remove something in the room? Wait, we remove something from the room, or is the room in the bedroom? Well, if you move the room from the bed, then you just have the bed. I try to be Red Bull less, but there's always those standard events I go to. I mean, they're there to advertise it. Tosh, what's up, Tosh? Monster is better. Monster is nice, I gotta admit, but I've never really drunk them sort of, like, drink them sort of drinks. I mean, I do in the morning sometimes. Well, in fact, every time I'm away, I always go like to the store and get like a monster or something. Wait, you just tried it, Brain? You brave soul.
Obtaining armaments.
Obtaining armaments. But yeah, chat, can't wait to build my new PC next week. It's going to be sweet. I don't know if I told you, but I'm building it on Wednesday, for those who don't know. Well, when I say me, I mean I'm getting my friend to come over and help me, but technically he won't be helping me, he's going to be doing most of it. Because he's put a lot of PCs together, so... He put this one together, pretty much. And my last one. So chat, we should really be fully up and running, like, in no time at all. Because I won't really need to change any settings up. Because I'm really just transferring a couple of the hard drives over. And then I'm going to have all my games on the M2. What GPU do you have down to 2070? Yes, 2070 Super. I'm going now for the 4070 Super. The overclock version.
Where shall I plant this flag?
Where should I plant this flag? Now I was trying to find a 16GB one that goes with the build. Like I did find an MSI TI one, but it didn't really go with the cosmetics of the build that I want to go for. So I was like, yeah, well, I don't really do like 4K or 8K gaming anyway. So. Another way it's a big upgrade. Black. Well, it's black, red, and blue. Do you have the specs where you can look at it? Yeah, I put it in Discord. I made like a little list. But I'm going for the CPU. So the I'm going for the what was it? AMD Ryzen 9 7950X. So yeah, 7950X CPU, Ryzen 9, 128GB RAM. 2 M2 SSDs. So I got the Samsung 990 Pro SSDs. The M.2s. What else? 1000 watt PSU. Obviously 47 Super. And I've got like the AOI core, the NZXT Kraken. It's an NZXT H6 Flow case. The RGB. RGBargy. And that's pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, they're pretty much all the specs, really. And then obviously, so like I said, the GPU is going to be 12GB VRAM, and again, could have found and gone with the 16GB VRAM, but hell, you know what? Chat, RGB, I was saying yesterday, makes everything better. But now, honestly, like I said, like, I'm just happy, like, either way, just to have a big upgrade, because I know the 5000 series is coming out next year, but honestly, it's going to be the first patch of 5000 series, and I don't like getting new cards as soon as they come out. For one, they're going to be super expensive, and two, the better versions of them cards are going to come out like half a year after. So there's no point buying the standard version of them new cards, and they're going to be most unstable. It's like consoles and phones, chat. When the new version comes out, it's not going to be the best. They're like beta models. On paper, they come out and the specs are all good and fine and amazing, but they're going to be the most unstable. And almost like the, how can I put it? The guinea pigs. So when the new cards come out, and when the new series comes out, you want to wait at least like half a year before you start buying into it. Honestly. And Nvidia, from what I heard, they don't really reduce the price of the previous series much anymore when a new series comes out. And the fact is, like, a 40 card, a 4000 card, I'm deciding, you know what, I'll get it now, because when the 5000 series comes out, 4000 series cards are going to be harder to get. And it's like, I don't want to go full, like, I don't want to go overkill. Because at the end of the day, I don't, you know, I don't do 4K or 8K gaming anyway. I'm still at 1080p, chat. I'm not even 40p. And that does not really concern me. I just want to play my games at 1080p. Like, I don't care if I play games at 1080p, like, at 120 FPS constantly on, like, anything. And with legroom as well. Like, that's ultimately what I want.
Enhanced tactic ready.
Because when you up the resolution, it's all a ratio. It's like, you up the resolution, it just slows everything down. It's like, I don't care if that blade of grass is a little bit more detailed. Can I play my game smoothly without any hiccups? Yeah. And like I said, with enough legroom as well, with like a lot of space left over. So I was considering of getting like a 40p monitor for sure, and I think I still might, like in the future. But yeah. I'm thinking about my finally getting the Full Set 1 PC in my current 1080 Ti. Damn though, wait, so you're still on the 1080 Ti? That's still going short. 1080 Ti, man, was a great card. Yeah, upscaling, yeah, 4070 as well is enough for, yeah, is enough for anything, for sure. If it's not to just people that like to brag, those cards are going to be like ridiculous. Yeah, exactly, Brain, exactly. They just want the feeling, like, I got the new 5090. It's like, dude, do you really, like, did you really need it for whatever game you're playing? Not really. It's good, I mean, it helps. Good future-proofing. But yeah. 4070 you could definitely do 4040. Exactly. Like, it's 12 gigabyte VRAM, and it's the overclock version as well, Brain. But not like the standard Super. It's the, so this one's been, like, I guess, factory pushed to its, like, limit. So it's like, yeah, I think I definitely will, like I said, not to say I won't get a 40p monitor, but like, yeah, right now I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna stick with what I have, and then yeah, maybe like in the next year, then I will probably get a 40p monitor. Put this way, I'll probably get one next year, but yeah, I'm gonna build the PC first, make sure it's all up and running. And then I'll probably be like, you know what? Now it's time to upgrade my one of my masters at least. Get better hertz as well. Get like a 144 hertz or 240 hertz one. Which I'll definitely do.
Proceeding to crane.
Even my 1080 Ti 40p one's pretty well. Yeah, 1080 Ti dock is an absolute beast.
Iron Halo ready.
In fact, my friend Callum as well, he was showing me, it's probably like one of the nicest looking cards too. When the 1080s came out, that was a beautiful, beautiful beast. Like the 1080 Ti now, I'd say is like the 970 of this time. It's like the 970, I remember the GTX 970 was great. It was a great 900 series card, and that lasted so long. But yeah, like I said, I definitely will get another monitor as well. At some point. But yeah, the amount of money I've like spent on this, like, because I'm not just upgrading my PC, it's pretty much like a brand new PC I'm putting together. Well, it is actually. So, it's been quite a lot, even with the Black Friday deals. So I'm probably expecting to pay about, I don't know, maybe like 500 for a new monitor. But I can't wait. Do you know what we're going to play first as like a test? Star Citizen. We're actually going to try and like do some of it. And try and like get into it. Me, Drat, and Connor, I know. And then anyone else who wants to. So dog, if you got Star Citizen. And we are like starting to play it more.
Execute Iron Halo tactics. Success. Passage for ourselves.
Oh, who knows? Maybe I'll just get one for Cyber Monday. Who knows? Has the final release? Well, it's in a, well, we can say release. No, it's never going to be released for like a while. But it's in a state where anyone can play it, I guess. Well, I say anyone, not really. But like, it's always been in a playable state.